Welcome. It is I, Karkarov, and this is the beginning of Hour 12. It is the first of what will be two segments of sub-footage. What the hell is sub-footage? What the fuck are you talking about? Sub-footage, simply put, is footage that I have taken as a result of one of two things. Either A, I screwed up the recording and forgot to properly record a certain segment of the game, like, say, the entire level of Blighttown minus the boss, or B, I screwed up and, well, not really screwed up, but for whatever reason, when I tried to capture the video during the actual saving process, the video became corrupted and I lost the footage. So there's going to be two segments of sub footage. This is the first one. It's going to be Blighttown. Before we begin, first, this is the corpse that I was trying to get to when I used that homeward bone. So I'm very, very early in the level. This is my second character. He's a little different than my other character. He started as a deprived. He uses pyromancy magic, but he actually has enough stats to cast any type of spell, at least the low-level versions of any type of spell he wants. He can even cast miracles, which is something my Wanderer character, spoiler, never got to do. I never leveled faith on that character, ever. So that character never got to cast miracles in the entire game. This character can cast some very basic miracles. So as you can see, I'm still pretty early in the level. Here's a pro tip: don't walk on this goddamn bridge. This is just bullshit. It's one of these. There's a few of these in the level. Basically, when you walk on them, they move. Don't fucking walk on it. Go around here. Take this nice non-moving bridge. As you can tell, I have killed a couple mobs up here. There's just a few mobs that hang around up here at the very beginning that will jump you as soon as you get to about this point. Now we have an option. I can try to make a running leap here, and if I make it, I can get that corpse. That is an Iato on that corpse. That is a weapon you will see me use on my primary character quite a bit as the game progresses. Over there is actually where the first bonfire is, though I don't think you can actually make it out from here for some reason. But the first bonfire is literally right over where you see that little brown pot and that brown bag. If you miss this jump, it gets a little dicey. As you can see, there's a couple guys waiting for me down there. There's a little bit of other loot. This is basically a huge shortcut. If you can make that jump, you get a really awesome katana. Just make the jump, survive it, take out those guys, get some nice loot, get a really awesome katana, and bam, you're right at the bonfire. I'll get that later on this character. We're not going to take that route. That's not what I originally did on my first character, though I did eventually go back and do that. No, I came over here. That's one of the best things of Blighttown. Did you just see me get 150 souls? That's one of those little bastards that wears the sack on their head and shoots poison darts at me. That's one of them throwing themselves off a cliff in an effort to get to me. Good game, bro. Get out. Get down. Fucking butt hugger. So I got that guy off me. So as you can see, this is a vertical level. I mentioned this at the end of the hour 11 in the little thoughts I put up in the top right corner where I play my own straight man. You can actually get through this entire level without ever jumping down a step. You can get through either by walking or by taking a ladder. Somewhere around here there's a loot I want to try to get, though. It's a little ninja suit. I'll show you where to get that. This level, while it seems really dangerous, is actually not as dangerous as you believe. Almost every place you drop down from will drop you down onto a level right below you. It's very hard to find a actual place where if you drop down, you'll die from it. It's important not to do anything freaking stupid, though. Just got to move slow and cautiously. If you can do that, you'll find this level's really actually not that bad. There goes another guy committing suicide in an attempt to get to me. As I said, that's the Iato over there. You can see a little better view of the area. There's the bonfire. You can see it from here now, a little white ashy spot. So we don't want to go down there quite yet. Like, that wouldn't be death, but it would hurt. There's actually a level below me there. This is safe on the other hand, though. The big thing about this level is really patience, patience, patience. Let them come to you. 9 times out of 10, the dude in some rampaging bum rush of stupidity to get to you and kill you will do something stupid like throw himself off a ladder over and over and over until he eventually kills himself. Or literally jump off a cliff. You just got to be really cautious. Don't get in a hurry. Don't do anything stupid. Take your time. Like I said, there's ladders all over the place in this level. Yeah, there's the ninja suit. You know what's really funny? You can almost move around here, but you can't. I don't think it's actually safe to, but you can almost move around that ledge. Somebody's up nearby me now. But he can't get to me. There's another loot right here, though, I want to get. Soul of a Proud Knight. See, this place isn't that bad. In actuality, I'm going to now brag and say something stupid, which will probably get me killed momentarily. But I haven't died in a very long time on this particular character. In fact, I reversed my hollow form way back as I first got to Andre. I reversed my hollow form. I've killed the Gaping Dragon. I've killed the Capra Demon. I've killed... See, he's up there to my right. I've killed the Gargoyles. I've killed the Moonlight Butterfly. I took out Havel the Rock. I've done all this shit on this character, and I have not died once since I reversed my hollowing. And I've actually killed him a couple times, too. So this guy's had a pretty damn good humanity thing going. Here we go. No, I'm not going to let you jump on me. Nice try, though. So you just got to be patient. They'll expose themselves. Do something retarded. And it's going to net you the big W. Isn't that right, Orlando Jones? Somebody's trying to shoot me with those darts. F you, bitch. Not going to happen. Over here's the bonfire. Believe it or not, there's actually a ladder over here. God, did I about kill myself the first time I came through this level trying to figure out how to get below there. There's a ladder right there. Those fucking ladders are so hard to see in this place. I hate them. I swear to God I'm not going down there. That is, one, I don't think that loot's really worth shit anyway. And second, those two guys... Somebody just whacked himself again. Those two guys have a tendency to really screw you up if you let them get the drop on you. That's not important loot. I'm not going for it. You with the bonfire. I understand they've put out an update for this game, but I haven't downloaded it yet. It hasn't asked me to, but then again, I haven't played online yet either, so... I haven't actually logged into PSN in a long damn time. So we'll find out as we go. Hurry up before the doggies get here. Those doggies are actually dangerous. Oh yeah. Or is that who? No, that's not here. It's further down. Don't let shithead toxic you. Oh, playing badly. think I'd had the brains to put that on a quick slot. That's way too smart, though. You got to be far more fatalistic about this. Where's that little shithead that's popping me? Where's that? Oh yeah, there that thing is. Fucking grody ass. Grody ass fucking. Where the fuck is he? Don't do that little walk forward bullshit. A lot of times you can get this particular guy to kill himself being stupid. Here's another ladder. I believe I've taken the wrong ladder, but it's okay. Yeah, somebody just killed himself again. That asshole up top is trying to hit me. Here he comes. Little dumbass sack-wearing faggot. How's about them apples? Actually, he's not wearing a sack on his head. Let's be more polite. He's wearing a straw hat. A little straw thing that covers up his face. Here we go. This is a big important loot. For this character, it doesn't matter that much because he's gotten extremely lucky and found a Black Knight shield. It's a random drop. But for a lot of characters, this is a pretty important loot. This is the first tower shield in the game, and the only one that's really easy to use. The Eagle Shield. That shield will cover you for a while. I didn't replace it until I found a shield in Anne Orlando. You'll see that in the videos. I don't want to talk too much about shit that happens later. If you haven't figured it out yet, at the time of me recording this, I've already beaten the game. I'm not going to go into specifics. Today that I'm recording this is what, November the 7th? I beat the game. You know, I've already beaten it. Let's just say that. I've already beaten it. And I'll give you updates on that as we go along. But today, the day of me recording this sub footage, is November the 7th. I may get the second sub footage recorded, which will take place in Sen's Fortress on today, maybe not for a couple days. It all depends on a number of factors. Depends on a number of factors. See, there was a ladder there, but I dropped down because I'm stupid. I'm hoping this takes me to where that one shithead is so I can kill him. Yep, sure enough it does. Don't go over with him. Don't go over with him. Now he's dealt with. This is all a bit risky. I'm taking this from a different approach than what I used to. Shit, fuck, shit, fuck. Oh, jeez. Let's do this the easy way. Pyromancy! Oh, give me a break. Freaking short range ass pyromancy shit. Brief AFK-age. So, I've never approached this from this angle. We'll find out how this plays out. Pretty well. It did okay. So here's a cool little pyromancy spell. Power within! I've never cast that spell, and I probably never will. Let's pull up the description for it. That's right, I can't. We're not at a bonfire. You can't just pull them up here. Well, there'll be another bonfire soon enough. Now, how do you progress through the level, though, since that wasn't it? Simple. You go down this a ways. And you fight this guy. Fuck, he almost got me. You can't actually backstab these dudes, as I learned later. Get him to jump in and give me an opening. Oh, shit. Fucking camera's your worst enemy in this place. Nice throw. Maybe that dude just killed himself. Yeah, stupid ass just killed himself. Nice work, X-Lax. Now, please bear in mind, I'm going to take a mostly direct route through the level from here on out, because this level is frustrating in many ways. I've actually never died in this level. What the hell is that, you ask, down there on that dead body that you can barely see that loot? That is the whip, the notched, I don't know what it's called, notched whip, whatever whip. It's the whip, okay, it's the first whip in the game. You do have to drop down from up here to get it. I'm not going to attempt that right now. But yes, there's a safe path to fall from once you get down there. That's where it is. Now you know. Over here is where you drop down. After you get it, you drop down over to here. So, continuing on, I'm surprised I haven't got hit by horrendous lag. It's kind of surprising. It's one of these weird damn things. I'm going to use a flask while I push it, even with the evil eye whatever thing. I'm not too worried about blocking their shit because, as I say, I got lucky with a Black Knight shield, so this thing has a 95 fire cut. Even if I block, they're not going to do any damage to me. Alright, I can hear one of those little assholes shooting darts at me, so where is he? There he is. I am not going to take the ladder. This fall is actually survivable if you fuck this up. Gotcha, shithead. And over here is the Wanderer loot with a falcon. Later in the game, there's going to be something else that I'm not going to tell you about because you'll see it in a video. I think, anyway. There's certain things I actually never show. Now, here's an interesting little story. The first time I ever found that, I don't tell the story. Because here come those fucking mosquitoes. Fucking mosquitoes. Actually, I should probably switch to my bow. Damn it to hell. How did I fuck that up? Anyway, 2 mosquitoes down, 273 to go. Yes, the mosquitoes are basically infinitely respawning. He shouldn't die to that fall stab asshole. The lag is beginning to power its way into my gameplay. This is the part where it gets mildly tough, especially since I'm in body form right now. Ouch. The key to survival here is to go right and into here. You lit the bonfire. How's about that? So yeah, that was actually most of Blighttown right there. There's a lot of stuff over to the left that I don't really think it's important to show you. Sorry, I'm a mean guy. There's a lot of weird loot to find that I haven't shown you. There is a... This is not a mimic. God, I thought this was a mimic the first time I came here. I mean, look at this setup. I mean, how can this not be a mimic? Pointing up at the air. How about that, bitch? I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna be a pointing fool. I'm like, how could this not be a mimic? Look at this setup. I mean, you think there was some kind of crazy shit about to happen here, but no, it's just a fucking chest with a dragon scale in it. We'll go ahead and chug a tad bit further into the level, though. Or actually, no, we won't, because you will basically see the path to the boss in my next part, even though I don't necessarily cover it per se. Basically, if you go to the left, this large swampy area, it continues, and there's quite a bit of loot. There's slugs to the left that when you kill them have a good shot at dropping green titanite shards. They'll drop 5 at a time. Those are great upgrade items because they're used for divine weapons as well as fire weapons. If you go across the way, you can find like all sorts of stuff down here. You can find another Firekeeper soul. There's a shortcut to the Valley of the Drakes. There's a cool Crimson Robe set. This level is one of those levels that it takes a long time to in fact, this is the Valley of Defilement of Dark Souls, because it has a lot of things in common with Valley Defilement. Like down here, you'll get poisoned for walking in the swamp. It also slows your movement, but not only that, this is an area that takes a very, very long time to complete, but once you know your path, it doesn't take very long to navigate, as I just showed you. But anyway, that's it for sub footage number 1. I will see you guys later. Have fun. Actually, when I say see you later, I mean in about 30 seconds, where I resume in front of the boss fog, which, if you must know, is literally right over there on that little hill with all the spines on it. By the way, if you are a cat covenant person, forest covenant person, I'll go ahead and show this. What the fuck? If you go right around here and to the right, right to the right of fucking A, Mildred. I was afraid that would happen. Alright, Mildred, where are you? You're gonna get to see me fight Mildred twice, apparently, because I just don't know well enough, leave well enough alone. Oh, by the way, on this character I also found a sack head. That Mildred. Oh shit, Mildred don't give two shits about fire damage, apparently. Like how he just walked into that. See, Mildred's not too tough. But yeah, hell, fuck it. You're not going to see it here because this guy's not in the Kitty Covenant either. But right here is where Shiva of the East will show up. If you remember the Cat Covenant, he'll actually show up down here. And he sells lots of cool katanas. But that is enough for that. I'll wave at you again. I'm really leaving this time. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking mosquitoes. So, here we are again. It's Karkarov with Dark Souls. As you can tell, I'm probably in a slightly, a different area than wherever the last video leaves off. I'm not even really sure what hour that video is going to be. What I can tell you, though, is that the last video should leave off after I defeat the Gaping Dragon and maybe dick around in Blighttown for a little bit. Long story short, I actually went into Blighttown, fought my way through that, and got all the way down here. This is Rachael Quelaag's domain, if that's how you pronounce it anyway. I'm at the very bottom of Blighttown. Why is that not on film? Because the first time I came to Blighttown with the serious intent of clearing Blighttown, I had gotten off work. I'd worked an extra hour. Basically, I was really, really tired. I had decided to go ahead and play, and the truth of the matter is when I set up my recording to start, I was so tired I didn't bother double checking to make sure it took, and it didn't. By the time I realized my recording hadn't taken, I was already a good clip into Blighttown past the first bonfire, so I decided to hell with it. There's nothing I can do to get that footage back. There's also the problem that by then I'd realized there's really bad fucking frame problems in Blighttown, like really bad. Like even here you're seeing me getting a little bit of frame issue. It's not too bad, but up there on the scaffolding, which you can sort of see to your left, up there in that area, like around that little moving water wheel, the frame problems get really freaking horrible over there. It just wouldn't have made for very good footage. So I was like, you know what, let's just not record it. Besides, I can honestly say nothing really entertaining happened as far as me screwing up or whatever while I was there. I'm one of those dudes that like lived in World 5 and Demon Souls. So when I came to Blighttown, I was just like, okay, welcome to the Valley of the Pestilence Mark II. I've actually only died, between Blighttown and Rachael Quelaag's domain, I've actually only died twice, and both times were because those frame loss issues caused me to miss a jump. I'm not joking. Those are the only 2 times I've died here. I did get a lot of new cool gear. That's the Eagle Shield, which you can find up in Blighttown. It's not that hard to locate. If people really care, I'll do a video where I just show you where to get a lot of this stuff. Like I'm wearing the Ninja Gauntlets and Ninja Boots. I'm not sure what they're actually called. Shadow Gauntlets, Shadow Leggings. I've got the Black Bow of Ferris. I went back and did some soul grinding. As you can see, I've actually made it +5 too. I've got some other weapons as well. Like I made my longsword into a Divine Longsword +3, only to find out that magic damage is not all that in a bag of chips in this game. Apparently enemies, even Railroad enemies, have a lot of magic defense. So even though this sword has a higher damage number than the Drake sword does, I'll show you, 229 versus 200, this sword will actually hit for less damage than the Drake sword will, because my stats are primarily physical, and enemies have so much magic resistance that the magic just doesn't do a lot of damage to them, and the physical doesn't make up for it because it's so much lower. Also picked up some other cool stuff, like the Falcon. I found an Iato, which I've already made +2. I'm definitely going to pump that out. It's pretty funny that it's called an Iato. Last I heard, Iatos are training swords. I found the Whip, which is pretty much gosh darn useless. Yep, virtually ineffective against armor and tough scales. In other words, if you're fighting anything other than like a Dark Souls Dregling equivalent or Hollow, it's pretty much worthless. The Black Bow of Ferris actually hits for a little less damage than the other bow I had, the long bow, but at the same time it has a much better range. It's also got a pretty cool firing mechanic. We'll show that off. See? You hold it like that instead of the usual way. But anyway, I got that from the Forest Guardian area. Outside that Covenant, I effed up. There was a hunter up there. I finally started going up there to kill dudes to farm souls, and I took out that hunter, and they dropped it along with a funny pointy hat. So basically, there's a lot of loot up there. If people really care about seeing where all that cool loot's located, I can do a video later where I just speed run and show you guys those particular parts. I doubt anybody will really care, though. That's what the wiki's for, right? Regardless, it's now October the 18th, roughly 10:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and this is the entrance to Quelaag's domain. I really have no clue what's beyond here. It's a boss, Jim Dandy. Oh, it's a big fucking spider. Oh, gee. Geesh. At least she has a nice rack, right? Oh, she's smiling. Chaos Witch Quelaag. I should probably get on a fire shield. This shield's one weakness is it sucks for fire defense. Oh, that didn't go too well. Oh shit, that's lava. Yeah, 100 fire cut shield would be really handy here. Oh, she tagged me with that one. Ow! I need to pay more attention. Also got that cool roll now, thanks to me killing all those poor hapless forest defender people. Come on, get off your shield. Get on your shield, I should say. Out of there, yeah. This isn't too bad, I just need to play it safe. Ow! Oops. You know what? Let's go ahead and pussy out. So we know what she does now. Fortunately, I'm at a bonfire right nearby here, and I found a place to buy those homeward bones, so I don't really care if I use one. We're going to pussy out a little bit on that. Why are we pussing out? Why are we pussing out? Mostly because I wasn't really prepared for that. For one, this bonfire only has 5 Estus flasks. If I'd had 10 Estus flasks, it wouldn't have been that bad. Something tells me fire bombs aren't really going to be very useful here. So what we're going to do is we're going to try... Well, for one thing, I've found a ton of humanity. Oh yeah, I should probably mention that. I did find another Firekeeper soul. So, you found a Firekeeper soul. Why haven't you used it to reinforce your Estus flask again? Also found another one that got me up to +2. There was one in those Anne Orlando ruins. I went back there just because I was like, I must have that damn loot. I don't know if you'll see that on tape or not. But I was like, I must have that damn loot. I threw myself off a cliff trying to get last time. And sure enough, it was a Firekeeper soul once I finally got it. So I used that to enforce my Estus flask to +2. Then I found another one in Blighttown. But yeah, when I went back up there to reinforce it again, oh, Night Law Trek had gone missing, and the good old Flamekeepers seemed to be fucking dead. Fucking Night Law Trek finally went all fucking psycho on me and killed her. So yeah, Black Eye Orb invade the world of the murder of the Firekeeper. I can only assume this is what's used to get a little revenge on Law Trek. Apparently you have to do it in Anne Orlando though, and that other place is not Anne Orlando. That's like old Anne Orlando, shitty Anne Orlando. So we're not going to do it there. Anyway, key here is we are going to rest at the bonfire. First we're going to reverse our hollowing. Since I have 2 humanity, why not? And I've found a place where you can buy humanity as well. And then we're going to kindle. We're not going to use this shield. We're going to use our Hollow Soldier shield because it has our best fire cut, which is 75. And she seems to be doing a lot of fire damage. So just in case I do take a hit, we want that fire cut. We're also going to switch. Yeah, let's try switching to this little dude. This has a cool little R2 attack. Woo! It's actually pretty quick and it moves forward, so you can lure your enemies into sort of coming at you, and when they're a few feet out of their melee range, you can just go, whoom, and then you tag them. I'll do this combined with that. I also have found some more gold pine resin. The key down here is you got to be careful about oh my fucking god. What are you doing? Yeah, let's pay attention to Mildred, please. Man, pay attention to the person that's actually a threat, please. I'm about to get killed by stupidity. No, don't even lock on. Just back off. Get somewhere where you can move. Alright, Mildred. Now it's on. You got humanity. See, I hit pretty hard with this thing once it's enchanted. Well, first things first, let's rest at that bonfire again. Maybe I can level up now. You see, I've done some serious soul grinding. I've got strength 20, dex 20. I got the dex 20 just so I could use this weapon because I want to try out a cool katana. Let's go ahead and up that vitality 1. I also got 14 int just so I can finally cast that light spell. I'm sure that intelligence will come in handy again somewhere. You know, don't even bother. You don't need to kill that guy. Just don't get poisoned. Well, if you do get poisoned, you can always use an item to remove it. Yeah, to hell with it. Just go. Once I get inside whatever's domain, Quelaag's, they'll break off. There's a bunch of dudes at the base of that hill too, but they won't screw with me. So let's go ahead and equip the, I wonder what the stats on this thing is. Oh, you need 24 strength. Okay. I wonder if this crappy little whip is any good on these guys. Hell no. Let's try not to suck here, guard. Yeah, I'm kind of doing this as a cheesy way to get health back, because these little... Oh, get out of there, stupid! You screwed that up nice and royally. Well, I was going to use that as a cheesy way to get souls back, but I screwed it. Egg veggie water. As you can see, I've got a shitload of souls too that I'm not doing anything with. Removes parasitic egg from body. Interesting. Okay. Well, whatever. We're going to switch back to the Iato now. I would have used my +5 longsword, but I turned it into Divine Piece of Crap +5. And we're going to exchange this out for some gold pine resin, which I've actually found that if you kill those giant, fat mushroom dudes up in the dark root garden, they drop gold pine resin. Also, you can buy some off the chick in the Undead Burg place. So let's try this again with a better fire cut shield. Oh, shit. There's a summon sign here. Maybe it's Solaire. Oh, it's that fat chick I just killed. Okay, fat chick from Demon Souls, you can come help me. This boss doesn't really seem that bad. I'm looking kind of weird now. She doesn't seem that bad. You just have to stay to her side, and when she does that crazy-ass explosion thing, run away. How's it going? Sorry I killed your ass. How's it going? You doing okay? We'll start up with a good old magic enchantment. Traverse the white light. Not particularly helpful. Ouch, she did it again. Is Mildred already dead? I think she is. How depressing. Oops. No, she's over there doing something. I don't know what the hell she's doing though. Switch back to the Drake sword, it wasn't. Actually, you know what? I should start dodging back this way. Don't always dodge to the side, though. See if we can't get Mildred involved. See, way less damage now. Come on, Mildred, you want to help out? Away. Yeah, Mildred is actually pretty helpful, believe it or not. How? Wow, she doesn't hurt Mildred at all. She's hitting Mildred for crap damage. Oh, woo. Uh-oh. That hurt, though. No risk. Man, Mildred, don't fight her up there. Are you insane? It was going good until Mildred decided to... Well, hey, I'll take it. Mildred wants to be He-Man. Hoorah. I'm like, she wants to be a He-Man, take that shit down like a big dog. I'll let her do it. Damn. She was fucking tough. She makes Solaire and that fucking pussy Lautrec look like a bitches. She's just sitting there taking those hits, laughing them off. Alright, so that went pretty well. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That, like, screams secret door. Okay, let's get our Eagle Shield back on. So that's the Eagle Shield's one weakness. It has awesome stability, awesome lightning, decent magic, but its fire sucks. Its fire really sucks. Oh, well, I guess there isn't anything back there. It's just a big-ass pit. Okay, that didn't get too bad. Those extra Estus flasks. Oh. I suspect this is it. Yeah, this is it. This is the second bell. Finally. See if we get something to happen this time. Oh, Sin's Fortress is going to open up. Uh-oh. Badass looking dude's opening the gate. Fatty Onion Head Knight's going to go in. You can ring my bell. I have such a horrible sense of humor. I don't know, for a crazy, psychotic, fire spider demon chick, she was pretty hot. That looks mysteriously like the Anne Orlando Ruins elevator. I've probably by now just lost all internet credibility I may have ever had. Holy shit. But that's okay. I'm just fucking around. Or it's absolutely nothing. Okay. I'm not quite that interested in going into Sin's Fortress just yet. I want to find a way to get that Firekeeper back alive, and I suspect for that I have to find Anne Orlando. That's where, like, I doubt it'll be on tape, but I talked to Lautrec a bunch of times too, and he told me he was actually going to up above, quote unquote, at one point, which I can only take to mean, or the city up above, or something like that. So I can, and that the fact that the Black Eye Orb also references Anne Orlando. Holy shit, what the fuck is that thing? Sort of leads me to believe that that's where he'll be. Try killing one of these bastards. Dude, I swear to God I said dual wield. Man, sometimes my skills sure are impressive, aren't they? I'm like, I swear to God I said two-hand your sword before swinging. And sure enough, he sure didn't even bother trying. Then as I was backing away, I was trying to tell him to two-hand his sword and dodge, and he was doing neither.